Hello, Boring Review Nation, Gabe,
Nick,
and we are here today to bring you another song fresh off the presses. A little bit more Grateful Dead, or as they are known now. I got corrected by a fan in the car not too recently. What is it? They're not called the Dead. The following dead followers, because I guess
the followers are deadheads. I thought.
Oh, deadheads, yeah, because they can't be the Grateful Dead for whatever reason. I don't know. But
I don't know what their new name is, but I thought the fans were called Deadheads.
No. The band has a new name. Look it up. The band they're not considered the Grateful Dead anymore because they're playing at the Sphere. And again, that's how we even got into this. This is the first time I introduced something to Nick. He knew who the Grateful Dead was. But I was like, hey, let's check out some Grateful Dead because there's a lot of people coming down here. They're at the Sphere, so they're a big enough band that they command that kind of attention. And we enjoyed that first song. That was really, really cool. And I was like, hey, let's check out some more of their music. But man, it's bothering me now. Look it up.
What is lazy.
What is the name of the
band?
I'm too
lazy. That's what we have a comment section for.
Grateful Dead are now the Dead. So they're from
the Warlocks. The other ones, so they have different names over the years. The Warlocks, the other ones, and the Dead.
But now they're just the Dead. They're not the Grateful Dead. And yes, the fans are known as Deadheads, but I don't know. The guy was trying to explain it to me. But then, of course, there's music blaring over the car and a whole bunch of people having a good time. But something about, either when the band broke up or when the main guy died, the name was copyrighted, something like that. Who knows?
Yeah, so it says they originally wanted to call themselves the Warlocks, but there was another band with that name in San Francisco, so they changed it to Grateful Dead. After Jerry Garcia's death in 1995, the surviving members changed the name to the other ones. 2003, they decided to retire the Grateful Dead name in Garcia's memory.
Dead and Company. Dead. It's Dead and Company. That's what they're known as.
Said in 2023, so very recently. They can't keep their...
So they're Dead and Company, and that's what they're actually, the tickets when you buy them over at the Sphere, that's what it says, Dead and Company. But dude, again, they've been here, this is like the third week already they've been here, and if I'm lying, I'm flying, bro. Every single day, I'm taking people over there for this concert, and those tickets aren't cheap, brother. Not even a little bit. I'm like,
you better get into scalping, my friend, make some money.
They got some followers, bro. I'm like, okay, you flying to Vegas just to watch a Grateful Dead concert? With the price?
People will fly to Vegas for any reason. You know that's true.
That's a good point.
We're going to check out this song called Ripple, like he said. If you like our reaction, please don't forget to
like and subscribe.
And if you missed it, we reacted to Touch of Grey. That reaction is on our channel at this time. At least it should be.
And that was dope.
We'll see if there's some skeletons playing on this one. Here we go. Tarot card reading.
If my words did glow with the gold of sunshine, and my tunes were played on the harp unstrung, would you hear my voice come through the music? Would you hold it near as it were your own? It's a hand-me-down. The thoughts are broken. Perhaps they're better left unsung. I don't know. Don't really care. Let there be songs to fill the air. Ripple in still water, when there is no pebble tossed, nor wind to blow, reach out your hand. If your cup be empty, if your cup is full, may it be again, let it be known is a fountain that was not made by the hands of men. There is a road, no simple highway between the dawn and the dark of night. And if you go, no one may follow. That path is for your steps alone. Ripple in still water, when there is no pebble tossed, no wind to blow. You choose to lead, must follow. But if you fall alone. If you should stand, then who's to guide you? If I knew the way, I would take you home. La da da da, la da 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 da, la da da, la da la da 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 da, la da da da, la da 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 da, la da da, la da da da.
All right. So, I want to get your opinion, but first, I can tell you right now, I get why the people are so excited when they go into the Sphere, because, you know, if you've ever been to a concert, you're watching something live, right? You're watching people live on stage. Sometimes or whether it's a basketball game, baseball game, they normally have just the one big monitor. You're sitting far too. That's where you kind of focus on because you can't see a sporting event. But here at the Sphere, it's 360 degrees all around you. You know what I mean? There are no black walls behind you or whatever, and wherever you look. And imagine all those images, which are crazy. You know, there's a whole bunch of, like, the tarot cards, religious images, like, all kinds of stuff around you as you're watching it. And as we talked about before, that crowd, that fan base does like to partake in recreational activities.
Absolutely.
So I could see why it would be such an incredible experience from that perspective. But as far as the song is concerned, I didn't like it. It was not my favorite. Curious to hear your idea. Was that a fiddle? Was that an actual fiddle?
Some serious strumming on that. I don't know. I mean, I would assume it's something a little smaller than a guitar, even like acoustic guitar. I don't know.
I felt because, and the only reason I said fiddle is because I saw that in the video when one of the guys had a fiddle or whatever. So I figured
whatever he was carrying.
So I mean, not one of my favorite. Like honestly, it's so like melancholy, so like it's something that would probably put me to sleep, kind of. You know, that's just me. You know what I mean? But curious to hear your thoughts.
Did it put you to sleep?
No.
I really like the song, and I'll tell you why. Not just to be contrary here, but I'm really surprised that my dad didn't listen to the Grateful Dead, at least not in my presence growing up, because this sounds exactly like something he would love. Like just his voice is so amazing. It just blows my mind that voice. No offense to him, and it has nothing to do with him.
Does not look like it comes
overweight, but a guy with the beard and like
he
the
looks
shaggy
so
hair,
older than we
like
thought. Yeah.
that voice is just like it's very angelic. It's amazing, and this style, especially this song, would be right up my dad's alley. I don't know why he never got into them, but it was beautiful. It was an amazing song. I don't understand any of the artwork. I don't know about like that world of not even just tarot cards, but that whole like horoscope type stuff. I don't know any of that stuff. Right. So for me, it was just all brand new, and I was just like, man, there's all this symbolism, all these different creatures and things that I don't know. Like there's a whole world out there I'm not aware of, obviously.
Right.
But I love this song. It was so beautifully sung. I know it's not your style of song, so I'm not surprised by that. But this just takes me back to my childhood, even though I'd never listened to this as far as I know growing up. And I'm not sure, it looks like this might be a newer video to an older song.
Right.
So that's kind of cool. But his voice is amazing. I'm
does
curious
have a good
how
voice.
their new singer's voice compares to his. I'm sure they did a good job of finding someone similar and not just completely different. It can be done.
Right.
But let us know what your thoughts are on this song. Do you agree with Gabe, where it's just a little more slower and this or that? With a name like Grateful Dead, with like the Skeletons, you would
I
think
expected
like,
them to be hardcore.
even though they
like,
started
rock.
in the 60s, you would think something like that,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
And
I
so
expected
it
to hear
blows my mind.
like more Metallica, more hardcore.
At least dark
System
or
of the
something
Down.
like
Yeah,
that.
like, but no,
But it's just beautiful. Like, his voice is
he
amazing.
does have an
I
amazing
need to ask
voice.
my mom, like, if my dad did listen to them, and if he didn't, what was the reason besides just like Grateful Dead? I'm not listening. Like, my dad was pretty traditional like that, so I'm curious. Let us know what your thoughts on our reaction and on this song. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time.
We know all things.